The title of this movie could have easily made it the sequel to Zombie, especially since it was directed by the same guy, Lucio Fulci. City of the Living Dead. Damn, what a creepy little film. Welcome to day 5 of my Scare Show 3, titled Freak-Out Fulci. Let us begin. The plot. A girl accidentally opens the gates to hell, and it's up to her, Christopher George, and 2 others to stop the undead from taking over the city. This is the first part of Fulci's Gates of Hell trilogy. I will be reviewing the other 2 next. Keep in mind, though, they have nothing to do with one another besides the similar plots of having the Gates of Hell being opened, and all 3 of them featuring Catriona MacColl. This film starts off kinda slow, not as in-your-face as Zombie, but it gets the mood set perfectly. What kind of mood does this movie emit, do you ask? Haunting and depressing come to mind. A lot of use for heavy fog machines and clever camera angles is what brings this movie's atmosphere into the dread level of fear we so desperately crave. The dubbing is not as good as Zombies, which wasn't that good to begin with, but it's still not unbearable. Wait for House by the Cemetery. Christopher George is so awesome here. The coffin scene took some balls from everyone, especially Christopher George himself, to accomplish. The gore, the zombies are pretty good. The makeup could have been a little bit better. The gore is mostly brains being basically crushed out of people's heads. And there is a scene where a woman vomits her own intestines. Quite disgusting if you ask me. There's also the infamous drill scene. The musical score, it definitely sets the mood. It is quite good, not as awesome as Zombies, but it still has its own charm and haunting feels. The last shot of this movie makes no sense to me, however, I will not let it bring down this awesome movie. Overall, I give City of the Living Dead a 4 out of 5. I am Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Movie Reviews. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below to leave comments and subscribe.